Today we have the brand new iPhone 7. And in this video, we're going to be showing you the best new and hidden features for the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. Let's get started. The first thing that you'll notice with the new iPhone 7 are the upgraded physical features. Now, a very common one that the media has been talking about is the fact that the new iPhone 7 does not have an audio jack. Instead, it relies on your Lightning connector in order to connect your new Apple Lightning headphones, or what you can do is purchase a pair of headphones that do connect to Lightning or use Bluetooth. But this does also free up space for additional speakers on both sides. And in addition to that, the free space that they were able to get went into a better battery and processor for the phone. Now, other physical features include the fact that the camera does slightly protrude from the back. But instead of just having the camera lens itself protrude, the whole case slightly protrudes so that it makes sure that your lens is less likely to be scratched, and it's an easier feel to the touch if you happen to run your finger or run your hand along that area. It's the same thing for the iPhone 7 Plus, which actually has two cameras built into one. Now, while we're looking at the back, you can tell that this is actually the matte black version of the iPhone 7. Now, of course, it comes in the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, with the Plus version having a larger screen and the double camera, which are the two main differences. But on top of that, it has a wide variety of color options, from the matte black, that's this color, to jet black, which is an even blacker color that's more glossy, and as well as the standard rose gold, gold, and silver colors that come available as well as in previous phones. Now, the last thing that we wanted to show you with the physical features for the new iPhone 7 is actually the home button. Now, the home button no longer actually clicks down. Instead, it is just a button that rests on the top of the bottom of your device, and you can still press it, but it'll actually have a feeling of the button going down using the new Taptic engine that's right underneath there in the phone itself. And you can actually change the settings in order to get more of a response or less of a response depending on what you're looking for. Now, of course, the iPhone 7 comes pre-installed with iOS 10. So all you have to do is swipe in order to access all of your favorite widgets. Now, in order to exit out of this screen and go into the device itself, you do have to press on the home button like so. But if you wanted to bypass the having to press it and just doing the standard Touch ID, you can actually change that in your settings. So if you click on Settings, scroll down to General, then choose Accessibility, Home Button, like so, and then rest finger to open. Now you can change it back to be that same, just rest your finger, no tap necessary. We're going to turn this off for now though. Now, if you want additional iOS 10 hidden features, be sure to check out our list on the top 10 iOS 10 hidden features. That way we can focus this video on the iPhone 7. The iPhone 7 is also water and dust resistant, which means that you don't have to worry about accidentally splashing a little bit of water or getting caught out in the rain and needing to order an Uber. You don't have to worry about those simple spills, but we still recommend being careful because you don't want to accidentally get it too wet because prolonged exposure could still cause damage to the device. Now, also being dust resistant is a great feature as well, because that means that dust isn't going to get into the insides of your phone, slowing it down or causing problems down the road. Now, this is also in part due to the home button being built right into the phone itself instead of being a physical button that can be clicked in. A few more great internal improvements to this new iPhone is the fact that the screen is now 25% brighter on its brightest setting, which means that you'll be able to read it much easier when it's full daytime, the sun is shining down, and you just need to look at your phone to check a status. On top of that, the battery lasts 1 to a few hours longer than the traditional iPhone 6s battery, as well as the phone also having many improvements to the processor. The brand new A10 chip means that your phone can actually process images and data much faster. Alright, let's take a look at our Geekbench test rating. So as I alluded to before, the new iPhone 7 comes with a quad-core 64-bit processor, the new A10 Fusion chip, which can run up to 40% faster than the previous iPhone 6s, and is 120 times faster than the original iPhone. So if we run the benchmark, we can see the results. Now that the test is complete, you can see that we got a great Geekbench score for the single core and multi-core. And you can actually compare this score with previous iOS devices, and as you can see, it did a lot better between single core and multi-core. Just like that, the most powerful iOS device currently on the market. Overall, I've had the iPhone 7 for a few hours now, and I'm absolutely loving it. I love the fact that the new A10 chip makes the phone a lot faster and more powerful in order to run some of these high graphic intensive games, and also run the new iOS 10 much smoother. On top of that, I love the fact that I could walk out in the rain, use the phone without having to worry about it, getting destroyed or damaged in any way with the new water resistance. And the dust resistance is great as well. I don't have to worry about, it getting overly dusty and having internal problems from something like that. Now, in terms of the home button, I don't have strong opinions either way on the fact that it's no longer an actual physical button, and instead it just gives you the illusion of a physical button using that Taptic engine. I do think it is a step in the right direction because it was necessary for that water resistance and dust resistance. Now, on top of that, I do definitely think that the iPhone 7 is a great purchase if you have an upgrade. Now, if you don't have an upgrade, I would, recommend taking another quick look at it to see if it's really the phone for you. But I did get the iPhone 7 in the 256GB version. I got the matte black, and I am absolutely loving it. So let us know what your opinions are in the comment section below, and I look forward to seeing them. And we also have a bunch new videos coming out on the iPhone 7. We have the top 10 iOS 10 hidden features, which of course applies to the iPhone 7. We have the iPhone 7 top tips and tricks video, where we show you a lot of tips and tricks on how to use your iPhone 7. And we're of course coming out with a complete beginner's guide. So be sure to check out those videos. If you learned something new, or if you just love the iPhone, be sure to give this video a like, share it on all your social media feeds, and leave a comment below with your opinions. And be sure to subscribe for more great iPhone 7 videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!